All right, welcome back, researchers, to another installment of Draft That Paper. I'm your host, Mr. Faria. We're on step 3 of drafting, deciding what goes in and what goes in the trash, or at least in the archives. So you've got your outline, you've got your introduction, now you're ready to start getting those body paragraphs drafted. This is how you do it. On my outline, example, my first body paragraph, which I've set up by questions, is the definition of autism. And my topic's autism. What does it mean? What kinds of behaviors follow autism? So I'm following my map. This is the first body paragraph. Now I'm going to do something called a research sandwich, which I showed y'all in class. This is the components of the sandwich. Very, very simple. 3 things. The formula is, number 1, you're going to set up your research with a topic sentence from your research question. Number 2, you're going to either put in a direct quote or a paraphrase of your research to back up the research question. Number 3, your own words. Are you going to analyze it, you're going to summarize it, or you can transition into the next piece of your outline. The key is you want a balance in your paper. You don't want it to be heavy on the research or heavy on your words. You want to try and find a balance. The thing that you need to remember about either going from the quote or the paraphrase is if it's over 2 sentences, you need to paraphrase it. If it's 2 sentences or less, then you can quote it directly straight from the text. That means that you're doing word for word. Paraphrase is you have to put it in your own words. Now, let me show you an example. You can see that in my own words, I'm setting up, based off of my research question, what is autism? Then I'm going to the research itself, which I need to go into full mode to show you because I have it animated. There is my research quote. Now it's 2 sentences, so I'm going directly quoting it word for word. And you know that because I have quotation marks at the front end and I have a quotation mark after parents. And I have cited my quote. I gave you the in-text citation guide that shows you exactly how to cite if you do. My quote does not have an author or a page number, so all I'm doing is putting in the title. Finally, you need your own words at the end. Here is my last little piece on autism, and it sets it up beautifully for the next piece of my outline, which is the effects which are the effects of autism. So there's the full sandwich. You can pause that and read it if you want. I've annotated it. And you're going to be doing that for each section. At least 1 sandwich per section. And I'm just pulling that quote. I just pulled that quote directly from my Google. So here's my quote that I stored in here. Here's my source, easy to in-text citation. There's my title that I put in. And here's the question that it addresses that I put in my outline right there. So you can see how it all is fitting together.